Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss regarding the steps for program development. Now let us see what are the different steps which are present in program development. The very first step is defining the problem. So first we need to define the problem. So if we define a problem, then we are going to try to get the solution for that by using the different steps, like by using the algorithm or by using the flowchart. Then we convert that to the programming code. Suppose for example, I want to find out the area of the triangle, means that is my problem definition. Next, requirement analysis. The next step is requirement analysis. So here the program will split into small parts. That is what is required for our program. That is what is the input and what is the output we get. And for giving the input, what are the variables we should give. All those things comes under the requirement analysis. Next, designing algorithms. Once we define the problem and we do the requirement analysis, that is if we know the what is the input we should get, we are going to give, and what is the output we are going to get. So if we have that knowledge, then we can design an algorithm. So algorithm, it's nothing but we know it is a step-by-step procedure to solve a problem. So the third step is to design the algorithm. The next step is algorithm testing. We need to test the algorithm also for checking the correctness, whether the implementation of this algorithm leads to correct result or not. So for that purpose we need to test our algorithm. Next one is, if an algorithm works well, then we write the code for that. That is called as coding step. This is the next step, coding. So here we can use any programming language like C, C++, Java, any programming language we can use for coding. So after we have done with the coding, the next part is testing. We need to test whether the code whatever we have written or the program whatever we have written, whether it is working fine or not. So for testing, we need to consider different things. The first thing we need to do is we need to compile the program by using the compiler. So we have a lot of compilers which are available. The compilers are based on what editor we are using. Okay, so suppose we are making use of the Turbo C compiler, or we may use code blocks editor for compiling the code and editing the code. So next job is to compile. That is, we check for the errors, we debug the program for the errors. It is called as compiler used in that case of testing. Next, once we do compilation of the program, next list of errors will be generated. So if we go wrong in some part of the program, the errors will automatically get generated after the compilation part. Next, after the errors are generated, we need to check the errors, and these errors are rectified by one. So once the errors are generated, we need to check them. What are those errors? And after that, we need to correct the errors. So once we got to know what are the errors we have made in the program, whether it may be a syntax mistake or logical mistake, so we need to, it normally it shows for syntax errors, means every programming language has some syntax. If we don't follow that, it will show the errors. After that, we need to correct that according to the syntax. And afterwards, after we are going to correct, again we need to repeat the testing process of the program. Okay, so again if we get the errors, again we need to repeat the testing. If we don't get any errors, fine, so our program is working well. So this is the testing step. The next step is documentation. So documentation means for understanding the logic behind the program by many user. So this documentation can be done. Suppose today I am going to write a program for some application. So tomorrow someone else may refer that program, and they might have doubts if we don't do the documentation. For that purpose, we'll do the documentation. means but we are going to make use of the comments. Suppose if I am going to, simple example I am going to give, if I say C is equal to A plus B, then I may need to mention C, A, B are the variables, whether they are integer or float, like that, and we are doing uh, arithmetic operation, like that we need to give the comment. So just an example. So like that, the purpose of the program and the each and every line we need to document, so for the further reading by anybody else, or after some time if we are going to refer the same document, as a human we might or we may forget it. So for that purpose documentation is very important. And the next part is implementation. Once we have done with this documentation, fine, our program is installed on the end user machine. Suppose let us take we are writing some banking application. So after we have completed all these steps, so if the banking application is working well, means we are going to install it in the end user, that is the one who is working in bank. In that bank they may install that software in their system, or the customer also, he or she may install that application. One more example we can take is library application also. For managing the books in the library, we can write the program or the application program. So that also going to be implemented after once it has done with all these steps. If successfully program is running, means we can install that. So that is the implementation part. And after that, we need to, at the end we need to maintain the code. If we want to enhance any part of the code, we can enhance. And evolution, it means maintenance, enhancement and evolution. So suppose we want to maintain a library information system. For that, the current code may be altered for some flexibility of the user interface at the later stage. And evolution, that can also be altered in more sophisticated manner. So these are all the different steps which comes under program development. If we go for any programming language, this is the steps, these are the steps we need to follow. So I recap again: defining the problem, requirement analysis, designing the algorithm and algorithm testing, coding. Again, see, algorithm testing is different. We are testing the algorithm. After writing the code or the program, we need to test the program. That is different. And next, we need to do the documentation. And next, implementation. And next, maintenance, enhancement and evolution. So these are the different steps which are involved in the program development phase. I hope you got the concept. So if you like the concept, please subscribe and share this video. Thank you.